never been so loud before. Just trying to make you understand my eyes and hands, but you don't even hear my call. And you make me wonder who I am. Do you know what I see? I see myself cry and say you won't be.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a huge 2-day clean with me. I have some everyday cleaning tasks as well as some spring cleaning to get done in this video. I actually started my spring cleaning a little bit earlier this year because I wanted to tackle it slowly but get it done by spring, which has been great because I've just been doing a little bit each week. So if you've missed my last few cleaning videos, definitely go check those out. I have some spring cleaning in those as well. And on this particular day, on the first day of cleaning, it was very rainy, so I was having a hard time getting motivated. But you guys know, as soon as you're done cleaning, that feeling of having it done is so worth it. So if you are not feeling very motivated today, hopefully this video will get you up and moving and help you get some things checked off of your to-do list. And if you guys are new here, then welcome. My name is Amy Darley, and I'm so glad that you found my channel. I am a mom of 2. I have a dog named Cooper. My husband is Chance, and we live in a little town right outside of Savannah, Georgia. I do lots of cleaning, home decor, organization type videos here on my channel. So if you're new, then I would love for you to subscribe and say hey in the comments and introduce yourselves. I have the best subscribers here. We love chatting in the comments and getting to know each other, so make sure to say hey. And to all of my returning subscribers, I'm so glad that you're here for another video. Y'all let me know what's on your to-do list today, and hopefully we can tackle it together.
Just say you want me, say you want me back. You know what I see? I see myself across. You know what I feel? Do you know what I feel? I'm sick of all the lies.
Now that my bed is made, I feel like I am in a groove and I can actually get the rest of the cleaning done that I need to get done on this day. I'm just going to go around and pick up in my room. Basically, I was just focused on my room this day and getting all that laundry folded and put away, and then also doing some dusting in here. Alright, so now I'm going to fold this load of laundry. The other basket, the red basket that you saw earlier in the video, it was actually, all the stuff was already folded in there and I just needed to put that stuff away. So really I only have one basket of laundry to fold. And while I'm folding this, I wanted to remind you guys that if you have not seen last week's video, to make sure to go check it out. I shared lots of different cleaning hacks in that video that I've learned recently. And so many of you told me how much you enjoyed seeing those cleaning hacks and how you're using them around your house. So make sure to go check out that video if you missed it. And now I have my cleaning caddy so I can get started on dusting. I have the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. This is the Snowdrop scent, and I actually completely ran out of this one on this day, so I will be using the honeysuckle scent later on in the video.
Scale the world in halves as we go.
Now the last thing I'm going to do in here is vacuum, and I've told you guys in last week's video that I had just gotten a new cordless vacuum and I wanted to try it out first before I showed it to you. It is the Hoover One-Power Blade Cordless Vacuum, and it is amazing. Now I have actually had 3 different brands of cordless vacuums before this one, and I can honestly tell you that this is the most powerful cordless vacuum that I've ever had. And it actually has 2 modes, so it has an economy mode and a carpet mode. It is very, very powerful for a cordless vacuum. I was so impressed. And other than how powerful it is, my favorite part is that the battery actually comes out and you charge that separately. And the reason I like this so much is because with all the cordless vacuums that we've had in the past, you had to actually hook up the vacuum to the charger. And so if I wanted to charge my vacuum, it was sitting up against a wall somewhere in a room, because we don't have any outlets in our closets and we don't have any extra outlets in our laundry room. I don't know what we were thinking when we built our house. So the only place to actually charge our vacuums was in a bedroom or out in the open somewhere in our dining room. We could charge it in the garage. We did have our first one mounted on the wall out there, but that was still a pain to go in and out of there. So with this, I can take the battery out, put it on the charger, and I can actually put our vacuum in my cleaning closet. And that just gets the vacuum out of the way so that you're not walking into my dining room and looking at a vacuum on the wall. Now, like I said, I've been using this vacuum for a couple of weeks now, and it works so great. I've used it all over my house. It works good on carpet, on hardwood floors, and it even converts into a handheld vacuum. So you can use it to vacuum in hard to reach places and in your car or wherever else you need to vacuum. So if you are in the market for a cordless vacuum, I highly, highly recommend this one. And if you've been looking at cordless vacuums, then you've probably already seen that most of them are pretty expensive. This one came out to $199, and it was actually a lot less expensive than some of the bigger brand names that I've seen, and worked so much better than the ones that I've had in the past. So like I said, I definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a cordless. They're so great for everyday cleanup, just getting them out and being able to clean up really, really quickly and put them right back and not have to worry about messing with the cord. So if you want to check out this vacuum, I have a link in my description box that will take you straight to the vacuum, so you can check out all the specs on it and you can purchase it if you're interested. I just love being able to try out new cleaning products and tools and be able to tell you guys which ones work great, which ones are not worth the money. And I get even more excited when it's products like this that I know you guys are going to love too. So like I said, the link is in my description box, and I'm so excited that I was able to partner with Hoover on this video. I'm also going to be showing you the new carpet cleaner that I got from them later on in this video too.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you, although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here.
Now it is the next day, and it was actually a beautiful sunny day on this day, so I was a little bit more motivated to get some cleaning done. So I've already made up my bed and kind of picked up a little bit around the house so it doesn't look too messy. I have some dishes in the sink that need to be put away, and then I do need to clean my kitchen because the appliances were super gross. The stove was pretty nasty. I needed to clean off the countertops here in the kitchen and put some things away. And then I'm also going to be doing some spring cleaning on this day. So I wanted to go ahead and finally take down some of the decor on our bookshelves that were up from winter decor on the mantle here. I didn't get all the rest of the decor down in the dining room and in the entryway, but I did need to go ahead and vacuum and clean these carpets. You guys are going to be so disgusted when you see what comes out of these carpets. So let's go ahead and get started on cleaning for day 2. We're going to start here in the breakfast area. I'm going to wipe it down. This is the honeysuckle scent that I was telling you about earlier. It's probably one of my all-time favorites year-round scents. So I could use this stuff every single day. It smells so good. So I'm going to wipe down this area in here, and then I'm going to get started in the kitchen.
Trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me
Now at this point, my dishwasher was actually still running because I forgot to run it the night before, so it's still going from this morning where I had turned it on, and I'm just going to go ahead and just wash these dishes by hand really quick so that way they're not sitting in the sink all day. Oh, and I did want to point out, because if you've been here for a while, then you probably already know this, but I don't usually use gloves when I'm washing my dishes or cleaning around my house in general. I'm not a big gloves person, especially when I'm filming it. But I had just gotten my fingernails painted, and so I wanted it to last a little bit longer, so I decided to use gloves this day, and honestly, it wasn't too bad. I might use gloves more often, but y'all let me know, do you use gloves when you're cleaning around your house or not?
Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do?
Now, it's so funny to me that if you were to just see the overview of my whole house at that point, like I showed you this morning, you would have thought, oh, her house is clean, she's cleaning a clean house. But now that I'm showing you all the close-ups and everything, you can see how dirty our stove is, how dirty our appliances were, and why I needed to really get in here and clean today. And I'm just using the Method degreaser here on my stovetop. I love to use this stuff. It does a really good job of getting all of that caked up stuff off. And then I just take a wet sponge and use it to scrape everything off and really get in there and clean it good. And then I'll take a dry, either just a regular cleaning cloth or a microfiber cloth to wipe everything up.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. One day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful.
Now I'm going to use the Caldrea countertop spray. This is the Tangelo Palm Frond scent. It smells so good and it's perfect for spring. I just get this stuff off of the Grove Collaborative website. It's a little bit more expensive than the Mrs. Meyer's, but I definitely make it last a really long time. I've been using the same one for a while, so it lasts me a while because I do go back and forth between different products, but this one is so good. It smells amazing.
Something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song, and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweet, sweetheart, and how nobody can steal me away. Yeah, I am yours, 'cause I want you.
Now for my appliances, this is my all-time favorite cleaner. It's the Jaws kitchen cleaner, and you can actually use this all over your kitchen. So I could use this on my cabinets, my countertops. You can use it on the stove, everything, because it does have like a degreaser in it. So I just love the way it works on my appliances though. I will not use another cleaner on my appliances just because it works so great. So that's what I'm going to do here, is just go around and clean those off. And also the good thing about Jaws cleaners is they don't have a really strong smell. So if smells bother you, then definitely look into getting these. I do have a coupon code in my description box. So if you want to check those out, you can definitely do that. But also with me using the other, like the countertop spray, and then I'm also going to use a Method wood cleaner in just a few minutes. I didn't need anything else that's super strong. So that's why I love using this around the kitchen.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke
now it's time to clean out the sink. I decided that I'm going to start cleaning my sink pretty much last. I'm going to clean my sink here and then I'm going to clean the wood countertop. But last week I was talking about in my video how I always clean my sink and then realize I forgot to clean some dishes or something. There's always a dish left over and then I have to rewash out my sink. And a lot of you said you do the same thing, so I thought it was funny, but I was like, okay, well maybe I need to change up my kitchen cleaning routine and I need to clean my sink last so that way I'm not forgetting anything. So that's what I'm doing today. Is I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser. I love the way this stuff smells and it keeps your sink smelling fresh all day long.
Life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was my own enemy. Screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, arms of gold.
Now the last thing I'm going to do is wipe down our wood countertop now that I've got those dishes and everything put away. And this is the Method wood cleaner. I use this on all the wood surfaces in our house. I love the way it smells and it also makes everything look really shiny and just clean.
Rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone. Oh, yeah. Felt impossible.
Alright, and now we're ready to get started on some spring cleaning. And so I'm moving the couches back because I'm about to dust the fan in here and I didn't want any of the dust to fall all over the couches. And so that's one of my biggest tips, is when you're spring cleaning to clean from top to bottom, so that way you're not having to clean other surfaces more than once. So here you can see I'm up on our balcony and I am using a really long Swiffer duster I got off of Amazon. It's not a Swiffer brand, but it's a duster that I got off of Amazon that has a really long pole so that way I can reach the fan blade here. And for today, I'm actually just focusing on doing all the dusting here in the living room, and then you're gonna see I'm gonna actually clean the carpets and floors and everything too. But I'm not gonna mess with any of the windows for right now, and honestly, those top windows, usually I would have to have Chance clean because you have to stand on a ladder to get to that stuff. So I'm not messing with any of the windows or anything today. That'll be in another video coming soon.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken.
Now the next thing I'm doing is finally taking down our winter decor. So a lot of the stuff up I had through Christmas along with our Christmas decor, and so I just decided to keep all this stuff up through winter, and I'm going to take all of this down. I'm going to dust these shelves and then I'm going to trade it out for some of our more spring looking decor.
Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the park. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time. I'm not broken, not broken, not broken. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me?
Now here's a quick look at our floor where all the dog hair has accumulated underneath the couch. Even though we vacuum under there frequently, this is how it gets. And so what I'm going to do is wipe down our coffee table, move that off the rug, and then we're going to actually vacuum the carpets and then deep clean them with the new Hoover Pet Carpet Cleaner that I got.
Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body.
Now before you use the Hoover Pet Carpet Cleaner, you do want to make sure you go ahead and vacuum your rugs really good, and I decided that since I was doing the living room rug, I was going to go ahead and clean the entryway rug here as well. And here is the carpet cleaner that I ended up getting. It's the Pet Complete Hoover Smart Wash. That's a lot to say, but they have several different carpet cleaners on their website, and I decided to go with this one just because I know how dirty our carpets get by having a dog. And you're gonna see this thing was so easy to use and it works so well. Y'all just be ready. You're gonna be so disgusted by what comes out of my carpets. So basically I just put hot water in the clean water tank, and then I'm gonna take my solution and put it in the solution tank, just fill it up, and then stick that back in there and it's ready to go. Now this thing is so easy to use. You basically just turn it on with your foot. As you're going forward, it is using the cleaning solution to clean, and then when you go backwards, it's actually extracting all of the water out of your carpet. So you can go over a heavily soiled spot several times if you need to. It also detaches, so you have a little spot cleaner where you can use that on your rugs or on your upholstery or anything like that. It has several different attachments. So if you wanted to use it on the stairs, you have a different attachment where you can pull it off and use it on your stairs. It's super simple. And then let's just say that you are done cleaning your carpets, but they're still not as dry as you would like them. There's a dry only button. So that way you push the dry only and it's not going to be letting out any more water. You're just going to be basically going back and forth and drying your carpets, which you'll see me do in just a minute. So here I'm hitting the dry only button, and now I'm going back over my carpet and it's literally just drying and extracting that water that was put on the carpets. Now here's a quick look at the dirty water tank just from doing that one carpet. How gross is that? So now I'm going to go ahead. I have plenty of clean water, plenty of solution still in my vacuum. So I'm going to go ahead and go over this entryway carpet, which I'm expecting to be even dirtier than the other one.
Pick up the dice, give it a roll. You never really know which way to go. Feel it inside, feel the spark, lift you up when you're falling apart. We think we know it all, we stand 10 feet small.
Okay, here is a look at my dirty water tank after doing both carpets. It is so gross. That's basically black water and a bunch of dog hair that was still in the carpets apparently. So now I'm just going to dump the water out in here. I'm trying not to get too much dog hair in the toilet, but I am pouring this down. Look at that, it's so gross. It makes me gag. Anyways, so now that I'm done cleaning the carpets for today, I'm gonna go ahead and take this dirty water tank and clean it out. There's a little purple filter in here, so you do wanna make sure you keep that clean, and I'm gonna let this stuff dry. And I'm gonna show you the bottom of the carpet cleaner and how dirty that got, and then I'm gonna actually take that outside and clean it later on in the video because I needed to use the hose, but I wanted to finish cleaning inside before I got to that.
Somebody, somebody, somebody knows.
Alright, so now the last thing that I'm going to do here in the house is do a quick vacuum, and then I'm going to mop the floors with our Cedar Spin Mop, and I just use a tiny little bit of Pine Sol and hot water to mop our floors.
Give it a roll. Get yourself up when you left out alone. We think we know it all. We stand 10 feet small with our head under ground. I think I've seen it all. I've come so far, but it just got me high till I broke down. Does somebody, somebody, somebody know of a place where your heart doesn't sink like a stone when you're naked and broken, nowhere to go? Does somebody, somebody, somebody know? Does somebody, somebody, somebody know of a place where the green isn't covered by snow? Every time that your eyes speak, it's time to...
Now this mop is my all-time favorite mop that I've ever had. I love how it works, and I do feel like it does a really good job. You'll see the water at the end, so that way you can kind of see what all got pulled up from the floors. It's not nearly as bad as the carpets, but I do try to mop at least once a week, so they definitely are a lot more taken care of than my carpets apparently. And I use this mop on the hardwood floors as well as in the bathroom and the laundry room on our tile floors, and it works great. I also have 4 different mop heads that I use. They're all the same type of mop head. I just have 4 just so that way I'm not having to constantly wash them right after I use them, because a lot of times I'll mop the wood floors one day and then another day I'll do the bathroom floors, and then I can take both of those mop heads and throw them in the washer machine together. But I do have this mop linked in my description box, as well as tons of other cleaning products that I get questions about all the time. So definitely check that if you're looking for anything that I used in this video.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying
so now that I am done mopping the floors, we are going to head outside and clean the carpet cleaner where it had all the dog hair and everything in the little piece. I just snapped it off. It came off super easy. There's just a little button that you push and it snaps right off. I got all the dog hair out of that easily. And then on the rolling pieces, I ended up just pulling out all the dog hair, but after I stopped filming, I didn't even realize there was a little button where you just pull the roller off and you just push it and pull it off really quick. And so it was actually even easier to clean than just sticking your hands in there and rolling it around. So definitely the easiest carpet cleaner that I have ever cleaned. Alright, so that's all the cleaning I'm going to do for this video. If you're interested in the Hoover Carpet Cleaner or the Blade Cordless Vacuum that I shared earlier, I will have links to both of those in my description box so that way you can go check them out. And make sure that you're subscribed because next week I'm going to be putting all of the rest of this winter decor away, and I'm going to be deep cleaning the kitchen, doing some more spring cleaning, so hopefully that gets you excited about next week's video. And if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and hopefully it motivated you to get some things checked off of your to-do list for today. If you need even more cleaning motivation, definitely go check out my last video so that you can see a lot of the cleaning hacks that I shared, and I'll leave some other good videos here on the screen too. I hope y'all have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!